Hey guys, it's New Year's, so now that 2011's over and 2012 has begun, I thought I'd just sum up 2011 and say what I want for 2012. So here it goes. 2011 was a good year actually. It started out. I was still kind of battling the same issues I was at the end of 2010. And things actually got a little worse for a while emotionally. Um, but I I have some wonderful people in my life, and I powered through it. And by spring, I don't know. I was feeling like myself again, which I didn't feel like you know for the last couple months of 2010. Um, I had to say goodbye. Not permanent goodbyes, obviously, but temporary goodbyes to some people I really value having in my life. Um, I haven't been as good at keeping in touch as I wish I was, but it's one of the things I hope to change this year. I really want to work harder on keeping those relationships I do have. Uh, and So then that was my spring. Then over the summer, I kind of reconnected with my roots and reconnected with my family in a way I don't feel like we had been connected since before I had left for college. And even before then, I always felt like kind of the outsider in my own family, and just a difference in interests, like nothing, you know, too major in retrospect, I guess, but until this summer, it felt like everything. And so, I had a good summer. Worked a lot. Got to go to 125, which was awesome, even though I didn't get to spend nearly as much time with the people I really wanted to see. But, I went to Brad Paisley, which was a lot of fun. Uh, basically, summer gets summed up with beer, bonfires, and boring weeks. um, so that was summer, and then September, I moved in with Chelsea, and living with Chelsea has been amazing. I don't want to say she's been my favorite roommate ever, but you know how there's people who you love, and they can be like your best friends, but that doesn't mean you should live together. And Chelsea and I, we are very compatible roommates, and we're really good friends, and you know, it's been a really good experience living with her. Uh, we I got my little, and I love Emmy so much. Um, I'll admit at first I was like, when I first met her, I was like, she can see her in this line. She'd be really good there. Really fun girl. And then there's just one night, we're sitting around, we're playing like Dirty Minds and Never Have I Ever, and I'm like, damn, girl is wilder than I am. And then she painted the tree with us, and I was like, yeah, you belong in this family. Um, and yeah, I enjoyed being APM, but I had this feeling the entire time I really wasn't the position I was meant for. So I got myself elected PM. So that'll be fun next semester. All of the pledge babies. Uh, and as far as my love life goes, I met this really, really cute guy. This at times really nice guy. who I liked a lot. But it was one of those cases where it just wasn't meant to work out, and we were looking for different things. And you'd think, if anything, the senior in college is the one who really doesn't want a relationship, in the, more mature one, the mature 22, 23-year-old is. But, it was one of those things. It made me sad a lot, but it also made me happy a lot. And, it was nice to connect with someone that way again, which is something I hadn't done in a long time. Really, since my ex-boyfriend. I mean, granted, like, you can, hook up with all the guys in the world, but that doesn't mean you're happy. Actually, it kind of is almost the opposite. Which I've gotten better at not doing the random hookup thing anymore. Actually, no, I really have been. Been good. So that was that, and now I'm back home. So that was 2011. As far as 2012 goes, my biggest resolution, which overarches pretty much all the resolutions, is to be happier. And that does mean I expect to be happy every day of the year and just a ball of sunshine, as many of us know I can be. It just means, I want to keep those relationships that make me happy, and I want to work harder in maintaining those, because it's really important to me, and it makes me feel really sad that I've let that go to the wayside when I didn't mean for it to happen. But I you gotta work. I wanna be able to. I wanna have not necessarily a good job, not necessarily a job that, in my fields. Just a job that I don't have to worry about money all the frickin' time, like I have been the past couple weeks, because that hasn't been fun, or healthy or happy for me. And then just take care of myself better physically, take care of myself better emotionally, and I want to live life to the fullest. Especially, I'm going in my last 5 months at Geneseo, and I don't want to look back like a year from now or 2 years from now and be like, oh, I wish I would have, done something different. I mean, that's always going to be the case, but I want to try to minimize the regrets as much as possible. So that's my resolution. And that's about it. I hope all of you have a healthy and happy new year. And I really wish the best for all of you in 2012. Have a good night.